I know I said this would be my last video regarding this whole situation with Doc, but I just felt like I have to get something off my chest because people have been like messaging me, asking me about this on Instagram, on Twitter, X, on you know PlayStation messaging, Xbox messaging. I've been getting a lot of messages. People have been asking me, like, why are you defending? Why are you defending what he did? And I just want to clarify this. I'm not defending what Doc did in 2017. And neither is him defending what he did in 2017. He clearly came out, it takes a lot of courage to come out and tell everybody publicly that yes, he admit to what he did in 2017, and yes, he admit that it was a mistake. But what he doesn't admit is that he's, labeled as pedophile, because he's not a pedophile. He's not a predator. He clearly made a mistake. He made a mistake. And he said, I am a better person now than I was 2017. We're all humans. We all make mistakes. But you guys are making it sound like as if he's some kind of a registered sex offender, like he's some kind of a pedo that got like huge rap sheet record. If that was the case, if he was that kind of a person, he would have never been able to do this. He would have never been able to be a streamer. That would be it. Divorce, all that kind of stuff would have happened. All right. There are individuals out there who are really sick, and those are the ones you should be focusing on. The sick ones. They're really sick. They're out there walking around. But he's not that kind of an individual. He clearly made a mistake, yes. Why he did it, what was going through his mind, he doesn't know. It's just people make stupid decisions sometimes. But the bottom line is, he admitted, and he's a better person now. 2017, it's a long time. It's been, how many years now? 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Almost like 8 years, bro. Almost 8 years. 8 years, he's a much better person. We all, look, man, we all make mistakes. But according to you, none of you ever make mistakes. Oh, but we don't make these kind of mistakes. Dude, come on, man. Come on. People make mistakes. All right? And if he is what you guys are labeling him to be, then this would have been just another day for him. This would have been just a business as usual. He would have had a big rap sheet of arrest records as a registered sex offender. That's it. That's it. But he's not. He just made a mistake. What was going through his mind? I don't know. Yes, I've seen the messages that have been leaked between him and this 17-year-old who's quite honestly acting like a slut, like some kind of wannabe mistress slut, and she was just trying to see if she can, find the weakness. That's what these women do. They're trying to bring a guy like him down so they can brag about it, Same thing with this whole Me Too movement. Yeah, let's just hook, line, and sinker. Let's get the big fish, right? So we can bring him down. Now, I'm not defending what he did. He should have known better. All right, man. I don't care. What you're feeling in your head, I don't care what you're feeling. No. Just don't do that. You should know better. Especially if she told you her age. It doesn't matter that she's 17, almost 18, right? Doesn't matter. Legally, she's still underage. Once she turns 18, then fine. But even if she did turn 18, still, it would be wrong for him to sext her and to tell her what he told her. But the guy made a mistake. The Guy Beham made a mistake. And he acknowledged that. It takes a lot of courage, dude. How many people can you actually find out there that would actually admit, that would go out publicly and say, yeah, this is what I did, and I'm not proud of it and made a mistake. I'm asking for your forgiveness. But I didn't break any crimes. I didn't break any law, because he didn't. Clearly, he didn't break any law. Because he didn't solicit with her. He didn't solicit. Even Hansen from Catch a Predator says if he went to meet with her, if they did something together, then, yeah, he's breaking the law. But this is just makes him, look bad because he did what he did, knowing that she was 17. But he came out and acknowledged that he made a mistake. And we're not going to give the guy a second chance, even though he proved himself. Even though he proved himself after 8 years now that he's not that kind of person. People say, well, why couldn't he talk about it? Because there was a legal settlement between him and the Twitch. And this legal settlement was, all right, we're going to settle this, and they settled that in court. All right? And that's it. And let's just keep it that way. Because he knew if this leaks, this is going to hurt his business. This is going to hurt his image. This is going to hurt his reputation, which, of course, it did. And that's why he made that settlement. Now this other guy, Cody Connors, it says a lot about that person who wants to burn people, right? Because he wants to see him go down so he can get all the publicity. I'm not really sure what kind of publicity are you going to get, Cody Connors. All right? I'm not sure what kind of publicity are you going to get, to be honest with you. All right? And I hope he was worth it. Really, I hope he was worth it. But anyway, I don't want to talk about this guy, Cody Connors. I think personally he's not a good person. All right? Anybody who's out there trying to burn people so they can get some recognition. There he's eating a cupcake. It's not a good person. Poor dog eating a cupcake. Look, man, any person out there who's trying to burn another person, I have no respect for you, okay? I just don't. It's none of your business, okay? He settled this. Twitch knew about it. The court knew about it. The lawyers knew about it. And the case was settled. Okay? There was a settlement. It was settled. Alright? And they all agreed, both parties agreed not to leak this. Now, this guy, Cody Connors, could easily be sued from Twitch as well for leaking this. And he, Doc himself, could easily sue him for leaking that information. So this guy, Cody Connors, I don't know, man. Be prepared for a lot of lawsuits. I hope you got a lot of money for lawyers, because you're going to need it. You're going to need to sell more of those concert stickers that you've been grifting. All right? So what I'm trying to say is this, guys. Yes, there's some sick people out there. They exist. And there's no help for them. That's why they're registered sex offenders. All right? But he's not. The only way you can call him that, the only way you could call him that is if he met with her and they did something. That's it. But there was no intent of him going anywhere to meet with her, to do anything with her. All right? If he got caught that he did that, well, that's a different story. If he met with her and they were doing something together, well, that's it. People say, oh, but they posed together at the TwitchCon. Well, yeah, with a fan, that's what you do at the TwitchCon. You know, that's the whole point, to meet your fan, to meet your idol. Yes, a lot of internet influencers do that. A lot of celebrities do that, where they go to Comic-Con or TwitchCon or whatever, and they meet with each other, and they pose, take pictures together, right? That's normal. You know, he didn't do anything illegal. He can't stop her from coming to TwitchCon and pose with him. Okay? There's nothing you can do about that. She's a fan, and there's other fans out there, no different than all you other YouTube influencers and other celebrities out there. You know, when you get a bunch of fans and they pose with you, you know, that's all normal. But the point being is, he did not solicit. He didn't break any law that I know of. He only made a mistake. All right. And I saw those messages, and it's just, it went in a direction it should have gone into. You know, he wasn't explicit. It was kind of like innuendo talk. You know what I mean? Like innuendo, like, would you like me to hold on? Would you like me to release? You know, like things like that, which still, you know, he shouldn't have, you know. I don't know if what he was like, he was trying to be funny, or if he's trying to be, you know, like mistress should be treated like a mistress at all times. Like, you know, like, was he trying to be a simp? It was more like a simp talk. Honestly, it was just like a simp talk. It was really not like anything explicit. I saw those leaked messages. It was nothing like explicit. It was more like innuendo talk, like that indication of going in that direction of you know, those you know, not explicit, but kind of indicating that it could go that way, but it didn't go that way. It was more like kind of funny, to be honest. I mean, no, really. It was. I was kind of like, I was trying not to laugh, because it was kind of like the way he was leaving those messages was like. I wasn't sure if he was trying to be funny, or because it was really like kind of funny. It wasn't like a serious intent, you know. Like with those other sick bastards, you know, they give you full details as to what they want to do. Those are the sick bastards, right? They give you full details. He didn't do that. It just kind of went some weird direction where it was kind of funny but not funny, but it was kind of like that, you know. Kind of like a simp talk. Really, the best way to explain it is like a simp talk. And he blocked her, and then she continued to message him. She continued to try to, you know, get in touch with him. Where are you? Where are you? How come you're not, you know, you banned me from you know, from the Twitch, you know, why, you know, and I think she might have called him a daddy just once or something, but he blocked her right after that, because I guess he realized where this conversation is going, and then he blocked her. So he made a mistake. Okay, he made a mistake, and he came out, admitted that he made a mistake. It takes a lot of courage to come out and say that you made a mistake, and he did that. He came out and he said he made a mistake, and he admitted that he did talk to her, and he knew that she was 17, but there was no intent of soliciting. There was no intent of him meeting with her or doing anything with her. It's just that the conversation went into some kind of a weird direction, and then he blocked her afterwards, and that's it. That's it. He blocked her afterwards, and that's it. So what I'm simply trying to say is we all deserve a second chance, guys. All right? I mean, he did block her. When you watch those leaked text messages, he did block her, clearly. And then she continued to try to reach out to him. It's almost like she was just trying to burn him down. And she succeeded, I guess. And, well, congratulations. How old is she now? 24? 24. Yeah, I'm pretty sure your OnlyFans is working pretty good right now. Oh, man. This kind of reminds me of Monica Lewinsky. Well, that's worse, actually. Monica Lewinsky is worse. Because he did something in the Oval Office. You know, this guy didn't. He didn't meet with her. He didn't, you know, he didn't solicit. So I just wish that you guys would lay off with this label. Calling him pedo, calling him predator. And then what really hurt was Nick Merckx, you know, and Tim the Tat. Ninja, I'm not surprised by Ninja. You know, Ninja, I always knew Ninja and Doc didn't really get along. Didn't get along. You know, there's always been that beef between them two. Even though Tim the Tat tried to keep it kind of peaceful and cool, but there's always been that beef between Doc and Ninja. Look, I don't want to drag this video any longer than it needs to be. I'm just simply saying, like, Doc deserves a second chance. We all deserve a second chance. I don't want to live in a world where you don't get a second chance. What if something happens to you? And listen, there are things that happens in life, it's beyond your control, man. We're all humans, man. All right? We're all born out of sin. We're all humans. There's things in this life that happens that's beyond your control, man. Beyond your control. And it could happen to you. And guess what? We're not going to give you a second chance either, huh? All right? Just look, everybody deserves a second chance. That's my belief. My belief is everybody deserves a second chance, and he should get a second chance as well. Okay, and I think he's proven himself since 2017 that he's not that kind of a guy that we're labeling him to be. I think he has proven himself. So we should give him a second chance. Now, do I expect, you know, the platforms like Google and Twitch to give him a second chance? No. They're not. But that's okay. There's other platforms. There's other ways he can come back. You know, he could, like I said, purchase a server and work from there. Purchase a server, rent a server, and have people pay to join and watch the live stream where you pay to join to see him. Like, you can't see him unless you pay. And I think that would be perfect for him to come back that way. All right. Look, regardless whether he comes back or don't come back, I don't really know what's going to happen. I don't have a crystal ball. Okay, it's already been a crazy week. You know, what I'm simply saying is, like, let's give everyone a second chance. Everyone deserves a second chance, man. Especially Doc. He should get a second chance, man. That's all I'm saying. I know you guys not going to agree with this. That's fine. But I know there's going to be some people out there who's going to say, look, man, none of us is defending what he did. Clearly. And neither does Doc defend what he did. But we should all give the guy a second chance, man. And I think he has proven himself since 2017. Okay? He has proven himself that he's not that person. The mistake that he made anymore. He's a different person. He's more wiser, mature. Okay? So that's all I'm saying. We all deserve a second chance, and we should give him a second chance. Okay? And that's really all I wanted to say. That's all I wanted to get off my chest. Okay? All right, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'm going to see you on the next video. I think this will be it. This will be my last video, unless there's some new information or something that you guys need to know about, but I think this is the last video. All right, guys. Love you. Be good. See you soon.